Hello, it is Monday, November the 3rd. It's a beautiful day. I am out walking on this beautiful, gorgeous day. So, my next joyful health and wellness that I would like to do, because health and wellness is not just about walking down the way, it's not just about bye-bye sugar high, it's also about relationships. So, how many of you have adult children or estranged family that you see more prodigal, and how to restore relationships? So in my case, I was married, divorced, remarried, and life happened, got divorced again, remarried. um, I had things in my life to happen. I was a prodigal child, but I know that prayers of my mom and dad and others is what helped me get through what I went through. And you reap what you sow. So my children, at one time or another, have been prodigal. And I would cry and get upset and blast out my issues to people. Then I did a devotional called Love Dare for Parents. So there is a Love Dare for Parents. And I picked up that book again last night because of some things that I'm getting ready to go through with my last child. I don't want to do anything to damage my relationship, and I have to be careful and cautious. So this Love Dare for Parents, it is a great resource for me to go through yet again. And I know that I have many friends who have children that do not talk to them. And I think it's a good idea that we get a group of women or moms and dads that have children going through difficulties. I think we need to bind together in prayer and have a place that we can come and discuss this privately. So I am interested in, for my next challenge, to do a relationship challenge with your children, and to somehow go through that Love Dare for Parents. And I don't want to steal any information or anything like that, but it is a good resources, and I can probably condense and get some ideas from that and some other resources that I have to do a relationship challenge for children, for prodigal children. So I would like to hear what your thoughts and feedback would be, and if you would be willing to do a Zoom. The holidays are coming up, and some of us will face sadness without our children or other family members being in our life because of prodigal situations or difficult things. So I would love to get your story. If you had a prodigal child that you got back in touch with, or if you were a prodigal child, or maybe you're going through this now and you would like a platform to know that you have the prayer and support of other parents. So that is my thoughts for my next challenge. So I just want to encourage you, if you do have a prodigal child, or it can work in any relationship really, that you just in some way let that person know that you love them. Even though there is hurt and bad decisions and whatever else, you have to let that child know that you love them no matter what, because Jesus loves us no matter what. There's nothing that we do to earn or discredit God's love for us. He simply loves us. He doesn't love our sin. We don't love their sin and their bad choices, but we love our children. We love our loved ones. So I encourage you today to reach out to that child and tell them that you love them. You don't have to say anything else. Just say, I love you. And then we understand in 1 Corinthians 13 that love is patient. And You can't fly off the handle at your children as much as you want to, and I did, because that drives them the other way. You simply have to have patience, and that is the day two of the Love Dare for children. But if you're interested in having a Zoom, Google Meet, or meet in person to do a challenge, I can use the resources and maybe condense it, because to do something 40 days would be kind of difficult. Did you know the number 40 meant trial? The day of 40 means trial. And God sends His trials to teach us a lesson. And sometimes we learn a lesson, sometimes we want to teach our children a lesson. And I know one thing, that going through difficult things, what I went through the last couple of months, that is finally over. I learned a huge lesson from an event that happened. I learned that I should not react the way that I did, and me and God had to have some forgiveness over that. And I've learned that when you overreact, you can push people to go the opposite way, and you're not doing anybody any favors or help to overreact. Y'all have a good day. Get in touch with me if you want to do a relationship challenge. Have a good day. Carol Buller, Joyful Health and Wellness.